Hello, 9th and 10th graders. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what we've been doing October and November, because there haven't been a lot of videos uploaded to the YouTube channel, and you might have missed a few nights and are wondering what happened to the videos. So if you're looking for the information, I have the calendar here and I'm just going over some stuff. So we didn't meet on October 20th because of MEA. And then on the 27th, if you missed that night, 27th of October, we did a skills training in the gathering place for those helping with worship, acolyte, usher, greeter, communion assistant, and we did that together, all 4 grades. So if you were not here, you missed out on a training, but I have good news for you. If you are scheduled to be an acolyte, usher, communion assistant, greeter, any of those things, just be sure to be here 15 minutes early when you are scheduled. Go to room 203, which is on the floor where the nursery is, the floor where the sanctuary is, and introduce yourself to a pastor or one of the adult assistants, and they'll tell you where to go. And if you need an acolyte robe, we'll show you where they are and stuff like that. Would help if you haven't been trained before also to actually come to church to see how the flow of things goes, because you know we're in the gathering place now for worship and it's quite different, but it's pretty easy. So I didn't see anybody faint or trip or spill communion wine on anybody, so we're doing pretty good. Must be working. Okay, November 3rd, there were 2 things happening that night. If you were not here, 10th graders went to Mount Zion Temple on Summit and Hamlin. They went to visit the confirmation group there, and they spent the night learning about how the people at Mount Zion worship. They got a tour of the Torah scrolls, so we did not videotape that because it would have been kind of difficult. And then there was a lot of interfaith dialogue between the students, so they got into little groups and talked about their faith. That night on November 3rd, 9th graders met with me and with Pastor Bradley, and we did some spiritual practices. It was not a teaching night, it was like experiences. So we did centering prayer with a candle. We did a exercise called the Examine, where you journal about, it's called sacred journaling, where you journal about your year. We did something called Lectio Divina, which is sacred listening. We repeated a scripture and you had to meditate about that. We did a blackout poetry session where you cut stuff out of newspapers and make it into a poem. We did a whole bunch of stuff that we'll be repeating at the 9th and 10th grade winter retreat in February, and we talked about that a little bit. And then on November 10th, we did another night with Mount Zion here at church if you're a 10th grader. And again, there wasn't really a way to videotape that because there was a lot of just discussions between groups of students, a tour of the building, and a video that we watched. So should have been here. And then 9th graders met with me. We did some games together just to get to know each other a little bit. And we watched a video with Pastor Bradley and Father Fila from Lumen Christi. So if you have questions about any of that, let me know. But that's what we're up to. If you're watching this in real time, November 17th is our serve night, so we hope you come. There won't be a video about that either because we're just doing projects, and we're praying for you, and we care about you, and let us know how we can support you. We'll have an update about what's going on in December later on. Thank you. Bye.